everybody. Let me just get this. Welcome to our monthly live at the Scrapbooking Store. So, my name is Sarah. I know I've gone live before because I've done other here at the Scrapbooking. Who's here? Hi, Joe. I'm just getting myself set up here so I can hopefully read comments, see comments, and all of that. And I'm sideways, so let's fix that. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Carol. Facebook can't decide what it wants to do. Sometimes it says, put your camera this way. Sometimes it says, put your camera that way. Quite annoying. All right, go. Okay, so we're going to work with a sketch tonight. Hello, everyone. We are going to be working with a sketch tonight. This is the sketch that we have for you. Hold on, I have it on my iPad and I'll pop it up so that you can see it. And then I'm sure one of the girls down below will also post it. So if you want to play along, you can. I am going to change it up just a smidge. You're going to see it. There's the sketch we're going to be working with today. Hi, Jane. It's so nice to have you. I'm afraid that I'm going to mess your name up, but I'm going to try it anyway. Hi, Arnona. Very happy to have you as well. Yes, sketches are great. We're going to switch this one up just a little bit. I hope that my lighting is okay. We are having thunderstorms outside. It's really, really dark. So, let me see if I can make this so I can see everybody's comments as they pop up, maybe, kinda. Here we go. I got it. All right. So I think I'm just going to use some white cardstock as my base tonight for this layout. And then I'm going to switch up the photos. Oh, Cheryl, I am in Pennsylvania. Marcy, we have been doing okay with our power, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes. So yeah, Rhonda, there's been some storms. I'm more worried about this lake. I have a windows directly in front of me, and we have like this. There's that funny like storm light coming in that's like orangey colored. Jane, we usually one of the design teams does these lives once a month. So one Wednesday, it's usually the same third Wednesday of the month, I believe, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 photos tonight instead of the one. The sketch calls for one like large 4x6 photo. So what I have here are 2 3x4 photos, and they're on a canvas as a 4x6. So we're going to use the same amount of space as in the sketch, but we're just going to use 2 photos instead of 1. So if you've ever wondered how many layouts you can get out of a kit from the Scrapbooking Store, this is, hold on, 4th layout? My 4th layout? Maybe my 5th. I think it's my 4th. It's at least my 4th. And I still have lots of products left. And I'm going to try to kill this one. I usually try to kill my Scrapbooking Store kits. So we'll probably have some more shares either later this week or next week. Okay, so my first thought is we're going to do, let me just trim the branding strip off. I don't know about you guys, but I have this nasty habit of not trimming my branding strip up. And then we have a problem. My comments on Facebook, I have my Mac over here and it seems to be giving me the comments nice and on time. So if you have any questions as I kind of talk my way through this layout, just pop them down below. Okay, so I thought it would be fun. I have not touched any of the cut apart sheets that are part of the kit. I think I took a little bit of this side of the paper. So I thought maybe I'd use some of these cut aparts if that sounds like fun. I'm gonna cut this summer one, I think. Let's do that one. That one's gonna be trimmed a bit, but that's okay. What happens? So I love the elements in this collection that have this summer and all these different colors. So I believe we're going to try to pull these colors out of the collection and use these colors on the layout. I'm just going to trim off this bit of white here. Hi Beth, I'm so glad you're here and you're from Iowa. How fun. Yes, Carla, the kits this month are fabulous. Okay, let's see. Let's use this one. This little pineapple. And then we can pull a couple more pineapples in. Because there are a lot of pineapple, good bit of pineapples in this layout. So that'll be a fun icon that we can pull in from all the other elements to use on our layout. Welcome, Beverly. You're in Tennessee. It's hot there. Well, I think it's hot everywhere right now, but I know it's hot. Okay. What can we take from here? Hi, Tammy. Hold on. All right. I like this one. We're going to use this one because remember I said I wanted to use those colors. So we're going to use the sunny days are here, and then I'm going to use this pineapple, I think. And I also think we're going to fussy cut that pineapple because we don't need all that white. Okay. I think we have enough stuff to get us started now. So how has everyone's summer been? Are you hot? Are you able to, have you been traveling? Anything at all? You can tell what my favorite patterns were in this kit because I just have bits and scraps of them left. Those were my favorites. I think we're going to use this one. I'm sorry if you can hear dogs. Good and hot. Someone's scrapping in their RV. That's cool. We had when I was growing up, we had an RV and we went camping quite often. Okay, I think we're good. I think I can put the big, ginormous trimmer away. Get the little one out. So I was in North Carolina. Hello from North Carolina. Okay, so let's look at our sketch. Our sketch calls for a bit at the top, so we're going to use this. Calls for a bit at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and use that. And then our photos are here. I think we're going to offset them just a touch. So we can kind of put them here a little bit, and we'll map those. So that'll be fun. And then here's our little cut pieces. We'll have a little bit of a embellishment cluster here. We'll have a bit of an embellishment cluster here. And then we will I want to fussy cut this, and then we'll add it. So we need a third kind of embellishment area. We have two, one here, one here. We need one down here, I think, would balance this layout out and work. So I think we're just going to go with this. So we're going to start with this, and then we're going to we can add little extra bits and pieces. I have some of the die cuts set aside. This one that says Splish Splash, and then this one says Just Relax. And you can see it is well loved and it is well used. If my feed starts to get wonky, like if I'm going to lose my internet or something, which could happen, leave me a comment and let me know, because I can see it's hard to hear me. Okay, thank you, Amy. Let me see if I can get that fixed up for you. Hold on. Actually, I can fix that. Hold on, I know what the problem is. I bet that's like 1,000% better, right? I had my air conditioner on and I don't even hear it anymore. There. Now it should be much easier to hear me. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't even hear my air conditioner anymore. I don't even hear it. Okay. Good, 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 good. Yes, interesting thing about Facebook Live, the audience is kind of your eyes and ears, because you can't really see or hear what you're doing, really, so. Thank you for letting me know before we got too far that I had forgotten to turn the air conditioner off. Oh, Inez, this is Distress Oxide ink in Hickory Smoke. And I'm just inking the edges, just to give my edges a little bit of definition, because we do have a lot of white on white going on. So by adding just a touch of gray ink to the edges, you can get a little bit of separation without a lot of color. Now, this particular line and collection, I think, works the best with gray. But if you were using something that had a warmer color tone, so if we were using fall layout or very woodsy or earthy tones, I would go with brown ink to ink the edges and not the gray. But the gray works really nice with these cooler summer palettes. It's a very easy trick, Inez. It adds a lot to your layout without a lot of work, or, very, very easy. Very easy technique. Okay, let's mat our photos. So I think we're going to do one. I want some color. We have a lot of white going on. Let's add a bit of color. So let's do one of our mats in this one. And then I want to use some of this green because I have a lot of this green in the pool water in my photos. We'll do those two. So my photos are of my boys. I have two teenage boys. They are 12. Oh my. Hold on. Take a deep breath. My oldest son is 20, so he is not a teenager anymore. And then you have that moment where you suddenly realize how old you are. Oh my. So my boys are 20, my oldest is 20, and then my youngest is 14. Sherry asks if any ink would work or just a distressed type of ink. Any ink that is a dye ink will work. I wouldn't do it with a pigment ink for a couple of reasons. Pigment ink is very opaque and it takes a long time to dry. So you will end up with an edge that's very like gray. And it will take a long time to dry, and if you're anything like me, that means you're going to end up with gray ink on your fingers and on your white cardstock and on everything you touch, because it takes a long time for it to dry. But as long as you have a dye-based ink, any light gray dye-based ink will work. Those photos. So the layout the sketch has one 4x6 photo. I'm just gonna map these two, and I'm gonna offset them just a little bit. It's just gonna add that much more interest. Oh yes, back. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm generally someone who measures a lot, but when it comes to matting photos, I just find it's easier to pop the photos down and eyeball it a bit. It helps. And you can do a thick mat or a thin mat. And once you add everything on top of all of this, if you have an edge that's not quite exactly straight, no one will notice, I promise. While we're inking, just going to ink up the rest of these little cards that I have here. So many great questions tonight. I'm glad you are enjoying this. Yes, shoot me questions, because I'm kind of quiet. I'm a quiet person generally, so questions help. They keep me from getting lost in what I'm doing and forgetting that I'm crafting to a live audience. So what I'm going to do, this bottom photo, I just decided just now, I'm going to kind of overlap the mat on the photo above, and I'm going to make it, I'm going to add a tilt, I don't know how you, put it at an angle, but just a little bit of an angle. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit, just to add a little bit of something there. And now we're going to have to move everything over because I forgot that I need to make room for this card. It's okay. My adhesive is very forgiving. That's like its sole purpose. It'll stick when you want it to stick, but if you need it to pull up, you can pull it up too. Okay, and then I want to fill in this gap between the two photos. That's why I did this kind of offset, because then I can fill in this little area with this cut apart piece. And then this one over here we can pop in and leave a little white border around the edge, and that's just going to give it a little more interest, kind of get us there. Okay, so now we're going to fussy cut. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yes, I'm a quiet person. It's very true. I appreciate that you're okay with quiet. I'm going to fussy cut this pineapple out. So here are my tips for fussy cutting. Move your paper, not your scissors. Make sure that the scissors you're using are comfortable in your hand and that you like your scissors. The scissors I'm using are close to my heart scissors. They're my very favorite fussy cutting scissors. I'm trying to leave a white border around a lot of this. Just makes it a bit easier. Besides, when you think about it, when you purchase die cuts, they always have that white border on them. So you can see I'm leaving a little white edge, and I'm moving the paper. I'm not moving the scissors. So, you want to hear a funny little unique thing about me? Everyone kind of finds this to be unique, so I'll share it with you guys. I am left-handed. When I was in elementary school, my kindergarten teacher decided I couldn't be left-handed. I had to be right-handed. So she tried to make me be right-handed. They really did do that back in the day, let me tell you. They totally did it. But all she ended up doing was making me kind of ambidextrous, because I cut with my right hand. Someone's car alarm is going off. Sorry about that. I cut with my right hand. So you can see me here, I'm fussy cutting with my right hand. But when I write my name or anything else, I am left-handed. It's very odd. No patience. Marcy says she has no patience. Aww. Well, that's okay. Don't have to have patience for everything. Get in here. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one that... Look, everyone else is like, yep, me too, me too. So this is my group then. These are my people. Amy asked, how many scrapbooks do you have? Just wondering, because I have about 5, and I think that's a lot. Amy, I have close to 50 here. They are behind me in a set of bookcases. I've been scrapbooking for 21 years, so it's a lot. It's never enough. She's right. I agree. Yes, Amy, 5 isn't a lot at all. Or, yeah, 5 is not a lot, no. I will say, though, that if you have kids, so, like this year, last year for sure, and this year, as your kids get older, you don't have as many pictures, and you don't have as many things that you take a lot of pictures of and document, so it probably will slow down my album making, but I don't worry too much about it. I also scrapbook all of my nieces and nephews, and those albums will go to them one day and things like that. It's okay. Oh yes, Amy, yes. Don't feel crazy. You're not crazy at all. You're totally fine. Melissa, I bet you have close to 50. All right, we're gonna put this pineapple down here. So there's our pineapple, and here's 1, 2, 3. I'm a very kind of rule following scrapbooker. So I'm like, I need 3 areas to embellish and cluster, and it's, forgive me. We're gonna add that there. Okay, let's go into some of our embellishments. I think we can use, we have lots of typography going on here, right? So we don't need to worry too much about like a title. I think we can use this card as our title. And then the other thing we have to make sure we do is get a date on. As the owner of 50 scrapbooks and literally hundreds of scrapbook pages, dates are essential. The best advice I can give you, date everything. Okay, I'm gonna clean up here a second. This is another one of my own little quirks. I'm very much clean as I go. I can't stand clutter. Okay. There was another die cut that I set aside that I wanted to use. So let's find that. It said Splish Splash, and I don't know where it went. Not a clue. It's here somewhere. Okay. Maybe it will show up. Maybe we'll have to replace it with something else. Oh no. I don't think you I don't think you missed much, Cheryl, so. Shannon's here. Hi, Shannon. Shannon is my friend. I've met Shannon in person. I've even scrapbooked with Shannon for an entire weekend. Diane is asking me, hold on, I want to back up and grab some of these comments. Diane asks me, do your layouts always have such few pictures? No. The answer to that question is no. Hold on. I lost the comment. My layouts do not always have such few pictures at all. In fact, I just had one go up on my video on my channel tonight that had 6 pictures on it. I do tend to gravitate towards photos. I tend to gravitate towards layouts that don't have a lot of pictures. It is true, but they're not all that way. I also do pocket pages if I have something with a lot of photos, if I have multiple photos that I want to do. Yes, Shannon, I'm going back in November. If you're interested. I have it all booked and arranged. So I thought it'd be fun to staple this die cut on, but my tiny attachers decided it doesn't want to work, so that's not going to happen. Oh, and I found the Splish Splash. Yes. This is why I clean up, because I lose all the things. You're all laughing at me, I just admitted. It's alright. Okay. Where do we want our Splish Splash at? Because it's super cute. It has a big, I think we could pop it. Do I like it there? Maybe a bit more over. There, that's better. Marcy, it is in Ohio. I'm trying to remember, it's a really small little town. Oak Harbor, Ohio. It's called Inspiration in Blue. It's lovely. Okay, there we go. Let's pop this up a little bit. Yep. I am close to Ohio in Pennsylvania, Marcy. I live near Pittsburgh. So I live in western Pennsylvania. and Oak Harbor. It's a drive. I mean, it's a bit of a it's definitely a couple hours drive from me, but totally worth it. Ah, yes, I'm on the other side of the state. Yep. Although I was born, Marcy said she's near Philadelphia. I was born in Reading, Pennsylvania, and I actually lived out that way, grew up out until I was 12. So I've kind of lived all over the place. Shannon, you are close. I was not close. I'm not as close as you. Oh, that's okay. Cheryl, I bet you could use these papers mix and match so lovely. You shouldn't have any problems. Okay. Oh, the skinny foam strips. Hold on. I will show you who makes them so you can go get some if you need. Okay, so this is Doris. These are Doris foam adhesive. They are thin foam strips. That's what they're called. They're super inexpensive. You can buy like a huge bulk of them on Amazon or redefinedcreative.com. She keeps them in stock a lot too. They're totally awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Beth. I appreciate that. Okay. So let's grab some stickers and some chipboard. I know, Shannon's gasping right now. She knows I'm not a fan of chipboard. But it's okay. This is okay chipboard. Let's see. What do I want to do? Anyone have any suggestions or thoughts? We need to add some stickers and some chipboardy things and some glittery things here, here, and here. Just have to figure out which ones I like. This little one that says Splash is super cute. And then I did want to use, I did say I wanted to pull these colors in. So, why don't we add these two pieces here? Because we have a little bit of like funky white space going on right there that we definitely should cover up. And I like it when my embellishments interact with my photos. I think it makes everything kind of come together, makes everything cohesive. So, add those two. I'm gonna peel it thinner, Shannon, yeah. She knows me. I'm gonna take some of the back off. The nice thing is this chipboard, it comes off really quick, and the adhesive that's on the back of it is not super sticky, so you can kind of set it down and then peel some off. I use Basil Coconut Swirl white cardstock. It is my most favorite white cardstock ever. It's smooth. If you have a silhouette, it cuts like butter. Oh yay, Amy, yeah. They're nice to buy. Did you get like a nice big pack of them? I think you can buy like a pack of 8 or something. Yeah, I like to buy them in bulk on Amazon as well. Okay, so we have some chipboard. I don't know that here's this really thin one. This is so much fun. Let me see if I can get it off of here. I like that one too. And we'll put that one up here. So then we have kind of like this, the 3 little phrase stickers that will go down the side. Perfect. And I think that's all the chipboard we're going to use for here. I am thinking about the pool floaty, even though these are pictures of my boys, and it's a unicorn. Or not, it's a unicorn, but it's, you know, rainbowy and stuff. What do you guys think? I think it's gonna stay. Okay, keep that one. Yes, Amy, that's the one. Good deal. Okay. So, let's see what we have down here in the way. Now, okay, I have a question. Why do we have 3 bikinis and no shorts? Boy moms, what are we to do? I tell ya. No. Do you want to say hello? Oh, take it. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to put the little pool floaty here. I think it works. They totally work. The colors work. Since we don't have, you know, boxers, boy shorts, we'll do popsicles. No. And I think there's a popsicle or 2. There is on the chipboard. We can pull that out too. We will make it work. There we go. Awesome. Anything else? So we've got popsicles. I think we're good. We'll pop some of these up on some more foam to give it more depth or dimension. This is why I clean my scrapbook desk, because I lose everything. Stuff just walks away on my desk. Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. This, everyone always asks me about my wet glue. This is Nuvo Deluxe Adhesive Craft Glue. I use it for everything. If you would like to see more of my layouts, I have a YouTube channel that I post videos to quite often. Add our little I also cut these, so I'll show you here. They come on like these really long, this foam adhesive comes on these really long strips, but you can just cut them. So I often will just cut down with a pair of scissors. So then I have thinner strips, and then you can use them on popsicle sticks. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Shannon says she also has the best classes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. My website is www.rediscoveryourstash.com, and that's where you can find my classes. I will also be teaching coming up here in the end of August at the Scrap Smarter experience, and I'll be teaching with Shamel and Vicki Booten, Victoria Marie, so that's coming up as well. I am loving this, and I'm loving how kind of simple it is, so we're not going to add too much more to it. I'm just going to add, these are these amazing enamel stickers that came in the upgrade pack, and I wish I could have like 20 packages of these because they are so pretty. I love them. I may be guilty of hoarding them a bit. I love these like flowery looking ones. They're amazing. So cute. So cute. Love them. Just gonna add so I'm kind of sticking to a color. I'm gonna pick 3 and add them to each section, but I'm just gonna add but I'm trying to stick to like orange and the navies and the light blues and then the green ones over here. And then I'm going to grab just a bit. I'm going to grab some flat letter stickers from my stash. See what I have here that is a close match or just something simple. Those will work. These are old October afternoon stickers. You won't, if you happen to come across any, hook a girl up. Okay. And I just want to spell the month and the year here. These photos are from last month. Oh, that's okay, Cheryl. Yeah, it'll be on the feed. You can come back to it whenever you like. And I'm also if I remember correctly, the girls will pop it up on the Scrapbooking Store YouTube channel as well. And I will take a bit better photos. I'll take some nice photos and pop them into the group for everybody. So, and this is such a nice layout. It isn't technique heavy or anything like that. That you can absolutely, from a picture, what we did pretty easily. I'm just going to pop that in there, the month and the year, so I know where it goes in my chronological album. Okay, I think we're done. Very nice. All right. Oh, yay. Thank you, Melissa. I'm glad you found them. Okay, everybody. That's it for tonight's live. Thank you guys for coming. This was so much fun. It was fun to be able to talk to you all and get to know you a little bit better. And I'd love to see you over at my YouTube channel, and I will see you around in the Scrapbooking Store group as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Inez. You guys are wonderful. Such a nice group. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you very much. You guys have a fabulous, fabulous evening, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.